And I swear there used to be a thing, right? If I controlled and right click, it would just get rid of them all. Can I? Disabled alerts. Where? How would I disable an alert? There is a way. I know there's a way. I totally can't remember. That just gets rid of that altogether, doesn't it? Click to select the fleets. Double click to go to right click to dismiss. I'm sure there must be a way. Must be a way. Settings? No, that's what I was just looking at. Other shipyards between factions. I don't know if but where are my shipyards? I guess I don't have factions. It's supposed to appear here, but it only appears if you've got... I give a brownie point to anybody who can solve this issue. I'm sure there is definitely a way to disable these. Some of them. Certain notifications. I haven't really felt the need to, but... this is definitely stretching my patience. I also just don't want to... like, oh, I'll let them run out by themselves. There's probably one super really important thing in there. Right, let's just ignore that for now. Man, I honestly... That's, I know there's a way to do it. Or maybe you just can't, maybe you can't disable those types of notifications. Oh, there we go. Shift and right click to disable this alert. It doesn't have the option on here. Have you disabled? I mean, I could just see when my ships are repaired. I don't need the actual notification. Doesn't look like... I think as soon as I disable an alert, let me disable that for... yeah. No, the disabled alert, so I can turn it back on. Oh, for God's sake. So I can disable alerts, just not the alerts that I want to disable. It's going to be like this for the rest of the game, isn't it? Every time I'm building new ships. Yeah, okay. I'm sure I could have sworn like there was a... like a control right click or something where you could just like, let's clear away all the notifications in one nice easy go.
A new nest is born.
Right, I'm going to double up my influence.
Our construction.
I'm not going to unlock discovery yet. I mean, discovery. I mean, we're going to skip a thingamajiggy. I mean, 10% research when we're done and stuff is all well and good. I guess a system research would have been handy. I mean, a lot of this stuff would have been useful if we had done it. Most of the stuff in here is good early on. Yeah, I don't care about most of this. But then we still want to unlock a Ascension perk.
Technology conceived.
But yeah, we want to, I want to, between using my global pacifier, I always think of it in terms of like a baby pacifier. Sure, I'm just going to research these for the sake of it. I'm probably not even going to bother with Colossus, to be honest. I played around with them in previous playthroughs, and it's like, now I know the assimilator doesn't help us process pops quicker. It's like, if I destroy a planet, I can't capture and turn into a machine world. If I eradicate all the population, I can't turn them into energy. Why is Zen having issues now? No, you shouldn't be. Oh, you're not? Oh, that's weird. Right, let's move you. Let's resettle you to somewhere. You can't move onto these, can you? Why can't I? Why aren't I? Oh. Khotan, yeah. Oh, come on. We'll send 2 over there. There we go. All the resistance is gone. Don't get max amount of energy from people. Right, traditions available. Let's go to... I mean, there's a lot. The ambitions are really good. There's a lot of good ambitions. Whew. They're pretty expensive, though. But I really want the influence, because for like 100 influence, we can get a few extra tiles on each planet. There's a lot of planets to do. Plus, I want to raid my piggy banks. I don't feel like somebody's going to declare war on us. So this costs us 100 energy, but if somebody declares war on us, it goes down to 25. Right, that can go up now. Yeah, it's like for 100, I guess 71,000 here. Ah, I should have spent the energy first. My bad. I was thinking about the minerals. I was like, I want to upgrade a bunch of these stations and stuff like that. Queue up a bunch of stuff. Right, I've already got those guys going. Oh, let's get the new places terraforming. We'll hand these over to a governor soon. I can only terraform that into machine world. What if I really want a desert world instead of your Gaia world? Where did we get to? Merodich. I seem to remember Merodich was one we'd already done. Just a little like on it. A little like on there would be nice. Oh, that's my minerals. Okay. Hold on a second. I can find somewhere to spend these minerals. What? How am I at max capacity? Oh, you don't have a defense grid supercomputer. Oh, I forgot you're one of the ones I kind of forgot to upgrade on. Fine, well you just get working on these bits then. Over here. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, it doesn't hold me counting. Yeah, 2 iron cannons and then 4 of each of the different other models. So that's all of them upgrading. Let's have a look at Estrafel. Well, you're still kind of going, aren't you? Yeah, you're getting the hangar bays and all the bits and pieces. Do you have the defense grid? You do have the defense grid supercomputer. We've got one iron cannon already being built. Oh no, you've got 2 iron cannons. Cool. Let's just... Oh, you're just a defensive station anyway, I think. God, I could probably like get rid of half of these. Just like when I was doing conquering early on, I was like, oh, do I want this one? Do I want that one? Let's scrap some of these, and it's just like too many, right? I'd ideally like to get as many of these up into citadels as well. Cool. Why are you only 65? Maybe it depends on which ones of these I've given you. As opposed to 68 the other one was. Is green beam fully upgraded? Sweet. Well, you need some upgrades. What about Long John?
Our swarm is strengthened.
Get your 2 iron cannons, large, point, standard. God, there's a lot of upgrading and stuff I'm managing to do. Right, let's get...
Our swarm is strengthened.
I'm just going to kind of go through these. Oh, you've already got resource silo. What else could I put in here that... Well, I guess we could get a Titan assembly yard here. I suppose you are a shipyard. Soul skins. You're upgrading to a citadel. Yeah, sure, we'll let you upgrade. I don't know, I'm sure there's a reason. Oh, I know where you are. Let me, speaking of which, I think... Speaking of which... I think something's iffy happened here. I think there's been a conflict between, well, I've been colonizing some place and then the AI has. Have we got any worlds already belongs to somebody? I mean, when you say belongs to somebody, I'm assuming that means me. Alright, nowhere's actually colonizable. So let's scrap these 2 then. Because you just... Cost me like 16 energy. Which we're only getting 2,000 at a time, so it's really important. What I do want to do here... Yeah, this is the other thing we want. I say gateways everywhere. I don't know if there's many more places we want them. Yeah, let's build one right next to the L gates. I kind of wanted one in Astrafel as well, didn't I? Oh, we got a bunch of extra transports. Let's just get you guys all grouped up somewhere. And we can split you up and whatnot, if as needed. Construction ships. Sure. Oh, we've taken that. Look how big our icon is. Biggest of them all.
Construction is complete.
No one else is even close to the size of our logo, and that's the only real measure of worth. I wish they should have that as a victory condition. Make your logo twice the size of anybody else's. I should really look at these places, I suppose. Do-do-do-do-do. I'll just get a few of the basics down, and then I think I'll just, at this point, just hand it over to a one of the governors. In fact, I could probably just do that now, right? Oh, we actually decided to keep all of these for a little bit, mainly because they had all the cool special buildings. Actually, we might have to do that with a capital one over here. Don't really trust the AI to manage it properly.
Technology conceived.
Right, let's build a miner, and a miner, and a miner. One at the control center. Yeah, for sure. I was gonna get rid of that when I was done filling the place up with robots, if I remember. Cool, that will keep that going for quite a while. Yeah, you're doing some bits. Let's get you repairing. Let's get some of the few basic bits done, because I have noticed before, I don't know if anybody else does it, but we always end up destroying the main building. And I noticed the governors weren't rebuilding them, which caused problems down the road, so... They build all the other stuff fine, but I don't know, I like to be on the safe side. I completely missed whatever that was. Do we want more leaders? Probably not. I think I've got a few spare ones I don't care much about. Army damage. What's a sector limit? I can have 25 sectors. I can't see myself like... I don't know, I've done it before. It's like, is there any real downside to just having one sector? I mean, I guess you can, like, oh, this one's focused on energy, this one's focused on minerals, but... Although there was this AI mod, I mean, it's like, sure, they can't all connect, but at this point, I could just turn everywhere, apart from like over here, into one sector, and it'd be fine. What just ran out? Production targets. Yeah. We'd like to get that back. Yeah, this one I'll probably want to do a bit of rejigging with. What happens? I don't know. Don't entirely know. Machine integration. What does that mean? Are they just now our citizens? Well, I can't build them, can I? No. I kind of expected them to get converted into some of our templates or something automatically. Right. Let's build an energy grid there. Let's build a mineral processing facility there. Then we build a miner there and there. And an energy person there. I don't know what's on this area. Energy. Fine. I guess we'll build more energy? Sure.
Our construction is complete.
I think this is a good candidate for having land clearance. Being pretty small, I could do with the extra places for stuffs. Not entirely sure which stuffs at this point. I'll wait for that one to be built. Ooh, gateway construction sites. Let's get you upgraded. There's a Charlie Glim. I've got one over here. What was completed? Oh, mines. Okay, mine. Right, let me have a look. Basically, I would like all my shipyards to have a gateway in them in an ideal world. Yeah, we'll build one here.
Technology conceived.
Yeah, I think we've been kind of prioritizing that already. I don't know how close we're getting. Yeah, I was going to get one in. Well, let's go. I guess we're not. I said we're not going to have the influence, but we're getting 10 at a time, so let's get these down while we can. Because you only need influence of that first bit. Sure, we'll get the unlock the world cracker just in case we decide to have a play. I should have a quick look at my ship designs because I think. Right, I was going to have a look at the Giga Cannon, wasn't I? Once we got it. Oh, it's 145 damage. Yeah, so I'm going with the Giga Cannon. Because with the petition beams being good against, not having a discount, not being as good against shields, having our artillery battleships with the Giga Cannon on. Yeah, I still kind of, like I say, before I've done with the battleships having all the kinetic artillery with just the autoprotons being on the Titans, but it's probably not balanced enough. And the missiles. We must have. I'm sure there's another type of whirlwind missiles we don't have. I think this is the only ship that's got missiles. I don't know if it's any good actually. I keep meaning to look at the stats or whatever. It was always just a bit of an experiment, having a missile boot. Get to this stage of the game and it's almost like, well, you just have a huge amount of fleet power, so that kind of overrides a lot of min-maxing. Right.
Our swarm is strengthened. Our swarm is strengthened.
I guess Trinitar is the only one that has a cool fallen buildings. Oh no, you do as well.
Our swarm is strengthened. Our construction is
Okay, I'll
complete.
keep hold of these two in my sectors, but let's God, look at all these. Anglo-Irish, you the northern one? You are. You can have a few extra planets, you deal with them, and then I want to say Spain is this one. Oh, good. You can have these ones. Vaguely similar. Sized. Doesn't need to be perfectly even. Right, where are we? Fleets are upgraded. Oh yeah, we were waiting. I wanted that before I built some of the other bits, like the mineral processing plants. I could potentially get rid of that at some point. Let's look at the control center. Cool. Right, we got 2,000 energy.
Our construction is complete.
Okay, well yeah, these are ones I've all just handed over already. It's a Mr. Pierce.
Our construction is complete.
I'm sure we already did camp mass. Oh no, maybe not. Right, these are a lot of the new places. We'll get these going. I'll have a quick scan over these planets because there's new ones being made, colonized by the AI. They might have not followed my naming conventions. Yeah, that's kind of bonkers. Look at all that terraforming. What are we up to? 25 planets are currently terraforming. Jesus. I mean, it takes a while, mind you, but it obviously sounds like a lot of energy. What's that? Sure. Yeah, rebel build speed. Yes, like that should not be Khotan. That should not be Big Hairy Boss. It should be Plaster Texas Prime. You've got your own systems elsewhere. I thought when this one was coming up in the list, it wasn't like a... I could tell it was a new world, but it wasn't... The name wasn't one of... whatever. Yeah. It wasn't the ones I'd named today. Corbinite Prime Secundus. Sycamore Prime Secundus
Our construction
Tertius.
is complete.
Bane. Well... sure, but it should be Bane Prime. That might have been my mistake earlier. Let me double... Yeah, I'm sure I did all this. Yeah, you've already got... Yeah, Big Hairy Boss, Prime. You've got like 4 systems in here. Angel, Barboza. Oh no. I just realised I've left the A out on this one. I'm assuming that's what it was, yeah. Ooh, Maxim Waledig. Trying to get yourself another cheeky planet. Oh, hang on a minute. What are we up to? Is this Tertius? This isn't 5. Hang on. So we've got Prime, Secundus, and Quartus. I thought...
Our construction is complete.
I thought we'd already queued up Tertius. Angel Barboza. Got more planets than anybody else. I'm pretty sure that's a... Brooks, Prime, Brooks, Secundus. There's Mulk. Oh, we just get the 1. I bet you there's like a system in here I haven't terraformed. There's still got the nanites. Meme Lord, Prime. And I've just missed this somewhere. Man, why do you keep... Why? Did I not tell you to disband? I'm going to... Let's tell you to not colonize anymore. Because I think all the worlds are colonized anyway. I don't know if they're maybe reading something. It's like, oh, this planet needs to be colonized when it's actually in the process of being colonized or something. But I don't think we've even got that. God, how many planets are we up to now? Let's have a look at the victory conditions. 93. There's an extra 13 planets or so today. Bloody hell. You had like 60 at the start of yesterday's stream. And we haven't even really done much in the... Well, I suppose we have taken out 2 fallen empires. Have we got this yet? Oh, you're very close. God, we're on 2,000 a month, and we're about to get an extra 1,000 from the Dyson Sphere. I mean, 1,000 plus whatever from our modifiers and stuff. And we need it. We still got a lot of planets to terraform. Probably. I'm not sure. I lose track. "40 days. In fact, I'm just going to wait here for a minute. I guess it's not going to be a cool animation. I like the fact how it had slowly filled itself in as it's gone. Somebody rivaling somebody. I gotta check on that Robot Rebellion soon as well. Zem Mini Painting Prime. Let's have a look at you in a second. I bet you had to zoom out of the system and come back in anyway for it to change over. You successfully repaired the ruined Dyson Sphere in the Invictoroma system. The large debris fields present in the system were gathered for use in the repair effort, reducing both material costs and removing a potential navigational hazard for the work crews. The great megastructure is now fully operational, generating vast amounts of energy. Again, for the first time in eons. Woo! Nice. 3.2. We got a lot of energy. Right, oh god, you've all got resource silos anyway. I mean, I just don't care about anything else in these places, do I? I mean, we could always get defense grid supercomputers, but I'm probably not going to waste time dealing with a lot of these bits. I mean, I'll upgrade you to a citadel. Yeah, you're going to be the same, aren't you? Let's I might as well get rid of the listen post. They don't do anything at this point. We can seal. It's just costing us a little bit of energy. It's not much to really care about, but we don't. Yeah, you should be the Naval Logistics Office. Sure, I mean, like, this might be. We don't need to upgrade all of these, but to like citadels, but we may as well, eh? Because most of these anchorages were built by the AIs, so that's why they've all got resource silos anyway. And I feel like you should be able to build multiples of these.
Our construction is complete.
Where's Sismac? Oh, this is one of my newer places. Okay. Sure. You're already a citadel anyway. I'll kind of just... Sure, you're fine. God, look at all these anchorages. Let's scrap you.
Our construction is complete.
Oh yeah, you should have a naval logistics thing here. Let's dismantle that. We'll see about going to war again with somebody. Oh, let's agree. We'll
Our construction is complete.
That's fine. Where are you? Oh wait, you're the one around the pulsar. Well, we may as well upgrade you, I guess. I mean, you are... I think at this point, we've got a few different places like this who are... Oh, I guess we're into the bastions now, aren't we? But all these were choke points early on, but they could always be, you know, who knows where. Who knows where the endgame crisis is going to spawn and stuff. There's a good chance the bigger our territory gets, it's going to spawn in the middle, so let's get these places.
Our construction is complete.
Let's try and, I mean, we've already queued up the upgrades on all our border territories. Let's just The whole idea, original idea, was like having a layers of defense, and we can always fall back to. But it's like our Empire's so big now that it's not quite as relevant. Sure, I mean it's a bit cheaper, but I guess they all add up. I suppose you must be able to get to a certain point where all your buildings are free, because that's the percentages work like that. So you get up to 100% discount, it's free. Why is it telling me it's got an unused module building slots? Strange. We're out of minerals. He says, actually, let's, while I'm doing this... Whoa, you're suddenly spending everything you have. You had a good old stockpile. I guess you're, it may see about giving you some more, spreading the wealth around. Right, let's, what's our cap? 100, right, okay, we should be able to do this one fine. Okay, let's queue up. Oh, let's give you a few for starters. Because you've obviously got a lot of planets, all of yours need developing, so if you can, I want you to be building whatever you can, when you can. Let's carry on going through this while I'm here in the middle of it. And then,
our swarm is strengthened.
oh cool, Omnimech's already full. A lot of these places are going anyway. Astrophel. Where's Vortex? Oh, you're over there. I didn't feel like this one's very important. Where's Stunpuff? Oh right, you're over. Yeah, that was a bit of a fallback. That's a kind of a relic of a previous war. It's kind of one we could probably get rid of. There's no.
Our swarm is strengthened.
I know there's a planet there. Nah, I won't worry about it particularly. I just won't really worry about upgrading it. Where's Goal? Yeah, again, you're a bit of an odd one in your positioning. Relic of an old war. God, we got so many. I'm almost at the end of the list. Where are you? I'm just going to turn you into full-blown anchorage, I think. Because you're not even on the front lines, and all of these ones there's like 4 here, that are 5 even, that we're working towards fully upgrading, so yeah. Let's, oh wow, we can actually get 2 full-size fleets. We've got the naval capacity for it, probably almost up to a 3rd extra one. No, no. I lost track of what I was doing over here. Let's resource silo. Yeah, Omnimech is nice and full. You're still guiding a wormhole, one of our oldest and still important stations. Where does yeah, you've been a bit of a fallback place as well. I'm trying to think. Pikir, that was it. Where do you go to? Or you come all the way down here? These guys have never been trouble for us. Are you? Ooh, this good gateway construction site. Oh, before energy caps off, let's go and terraform a few places. Is Pikir like fully upgraded? You not? Let's switch that over to a hangar. I like to have the, and let's get you on a full complement because it's still, this is basically on the front lines, although it's never been an issue. But and to be fair, there's quite a lot of the galaxy we've never had an issue with. It's like all these green ones we never have. They've just never been on our borders, particularly except for, I guess, that one through the wormhole. Right, more planets for terraforming. Can't remember where we got to at all. Of course, did I rename some of them? Open I? Right, once I've got all this stuff queued up, it'll be time to do something. It's kind of been a long time coming, kind of need to do this kind of... Oh, let's just have a look at our stations. I mean, really I should go look through and say we don't need a station anymore, whatever, but... I might say about... getting some new fleets soon? I feel like I missed one. I honestly have no idea. Right, 34 we're terraforming, okay. So that's fully 1/3 of our planets. More than that we're currently terraforming. God knows how many we've already terraformed. Wouldn't surprise me if it were. That's almost all of it. There's bound to be somewhere missing. Right. I want to come and take these out. I want to move... I'm going to have you... Yeah, go and... change your home base to Zen. And go and station yourself there. You're basically going to defend from any attacks on this side. Did we not... Did I not build a construction ship over here?
Our construction is complete.
I could have sworn I did. I guess you guys are all kind of done until... But there might be some upgrades actually.
Our construction is complete.
Most queued up. Right, let me get a... Yeah, because you're, I guess, a newer shipyard. Let's, build a gateway. Because then we can always, like... Yeah, because we're in a much better position where... Yeah, even if we're attacking over here, our ship should be able to get about the place. Right. Who's that? That's Mulks down there. Calamity, you come and attack the north. Sure, good on you. Insane Swirl, well, you're already here. So you can go there. Who's not quite competent fleet? Come down here. Actually, I've got to need to be careful because it's like, I get starting to act like, oh, my ships are all powerful. Take on. They've got 150,000 worth of ships there. 144,000 fleet. That's their whatchamacallit fleet. Iron. So we can actually see a lot. Okay, that's cool. So, yeah, we'll get 2 of our fleets to come here. We've got the station as well. Kind of hoping if they've got their ships based here, we'll, I'm gonna give myself some more troop transports. We'll,
Our construction is complete.
We probably could expect attack from that direction.
Our construction is complete.
Well, basically, whichever the one it was we sent up here, come and take a bunch of territory, then we could kind of like go from there. It depends on whether... I don't know who's at war. I'm sure some people are at war, but I can't remember for the life of me who. Oh! Now, these, yeah, these guys are dying. Global Rebellion's gone, pretty much. I guess they've just got to kind of take... Oh, well... No, I was getting confused. Don't worry, don't mind me. Alright, we get the productivity edicts. Or whatever it was called. productivity target edict. Them's my words. In fact, it's 10 o'clock now. So I'm 4 hours into the stream. I'll probably be going for another 4 hours. It's quite a good point to take a break, and then after the break, just go for 10 minutes, get myself another coffee and a biscuit, go to the loo. We'll see about taking on the Templar. Well, I want to destroy the Templar, and then we'll see about attacking these guys down here, perhaps. Although we'll have to actually make claims on these, won't we? So you might want to do that first. It's pretty expensive to claim,
Our
isn't
swarm
it?
is strengthened.
It's interesting. We'll see. Maybe we won't worry about these too much. Maybe that could be like the next phase of the war down the road. We can always come and attack these guys for our wormhole. Don't know. We'll play by ear. The main thing is like, let's clear these guys out so that when we do have to fight these guys again, it's literally only, we're not fighting on many fronts again. Because that always kind of threw us last time. It's like we were attacking down here and then suddenly we're getting attacked up here. So, although with the gateways, it's not so much of an issue. Okay, so we just call it 10 past 10. Be back, give or take. Let's get to the editor. Okay, I'll see you guys soon.